Hello and welcome to another Channel 9 music session and in session for you now. I'm delighted to introduce the Rakes.
Nothing more, no, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of hot stuff. Like a young male good son, in need of weapons, want to fall. Running through the streets on a business lunch, sliding over parked cars. I'm power, baby, on the 23rd hour, and the kids are kissing her. Thank you. It's late, but I'm not finished yet. I'm stuck like a half-smoked cigarette between my mates and the chances of me happening. She's in a group, she might be leaving soon. Or a club, or just a taxi home. I'd like to be in the taxi, but I've got to take a chance and make my move. Could get knocked back and do it all, see. Mates and hers, it would be ugly. Or maybe give a work and tonight could be running just chat between my mates and me. Chases leaving holes in your memory. Now you're sitting in the taxi through a 3:30. Instead of leaving burgers under the sheets, tea on and she would smell good. Bring her back home to her. And whether the idea of heaven is just God made in man's image. I'd rather be in hell with all the sinners. This is what fun with a sense of a judge. I was about blame, I feel salty. Running from Jesus and his judge. Mental thugs that I left with my trainers on the bed. Oh no, you were exceptional at being sexual. It's just a ritual. In a dude singing now, I have to warn me. I'm so horny. And if you let me, I'll put my grubby hands around me. This time like it's a toilet, it was full of carbons of finest in it. They all seem so pale, tired and jaded. On the train home on Wednesday evening. Congratulations, you're in it. Congratulations, you are in it. Sometimes you can't smell it till you're in it, man. Sometimes you can't let it till you're in it. And you are exceptional, being sexual. It's just a ritual. When it did you get mad? There was one thing I regret. The doors under the sex and took it for 60 moment. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Superman, and I need someone to remind me that things can go wrong. Yeah, terribly, terribly wrong. Even hardly need someone to talk to. Not really emotional and American. Don't wanna go down to Oprah Avenue.
Hello there, and welcome back to the session. With me, I've got the Rakes. Guys, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Much appreciated. You actually came by, it was about 2 years ago nearly, I think now, for a little acoustic session. And it's funny. I know, I'm sure a lot has happened. I'm not expecting you to remember all of it. But a lot does change in kind of 2 years. Obviously, on your third album now. Do you guys feel like the way you go about producing an album now is drastically different from when you first started? Or do you feel like you've kind of kept things pretty similar?
I think you sort of learn more how a studio works and how to sort of get the best out of it and sort of learn to push yourself a bit more, because the first time around is all, it's such a novice, it's all a bit, you're very nervous in a studio.
A lot of trial by error in a way.
Yeah, and it's, it's hard to sort of put a pair of headphones on, sing in an empty room to a microphone, you sort of feel like you're in Live Aid or something like that.
So do you feel like you're more concise then now with like your writing by this sort of stage, by the third album stage, like you know exactly, because you guys tour out a lot of material first, don't you, before you get into recording? Is that like quite an arduous way of going about it, or do you not really have any option? Is that the only way you could go about it, really?
No, but I think we sort of choose to do that because we want to make sure that they work live, the songs. You can spend a long time writing and recording them, and then sort of when you try and do it, it's like, oh, actually, how are we going to recreate, a 16-piece horn section in a 4-piece, 5-piece band? It's so I think it's good to road test them live, and then also they start when you play it live. You can tell if they work, and it helps the songwriting process. You fine-tune it. Can
that be quite difficult then when you come to record, because then you're trying to recreate a live sound, which is obviously notoriously quite a more difficult thing to do, and obviously you guys have got a lot of energy on stage. How do you go about trying to capture that?
No, we're a lot more confident in the studio now.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's to do with the choice of producer, I think. Some producers sort of specialise in capturing.
Yeah. Because you all went off to Berlin, didn't you, to record this album? What was the idea behind that? Did you just need a new surrounding then to go for it?
Yeah, we just wanted to get out of our comfort zone,
Because obviously you must have sort of gigged in Berlin before. That wasn't the reasons behind it, was it? Like, you've been there and really got a good vibe from it that way.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. We'd been there, so we knew a little bit about the city and been there a few times, so...
Yeah.
It seemed like it's a bit cheaper as well than London.
was that one of the main reasons it always comes down to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to have these financial costs, that's what happens. I mean, like they said, a lot sort of does change in sort of 2 years. Obviously, you were the face of Fred Perry for a bit as well there.
That's right, yeah.
But that was quite bizarre. Then how did that come about? Did you expect something like that to kind of happen? You're quite synonymous with fashion now as well, I'd say, the Rakes as well. Were you not asked to write a tune for Dior as well?
Yeah.
Is this happening more and more, this fashion connection then? It's
it's sort of like... the sort of first album, we asked to do the Dior thing, and then around the second time, it was like Fred Perry, and then this time we got another from Primark. Sort of going sort of up there.
Is it difficult not to take that offensively, or just go, brilliant, yeah, fine, that's the way it goes?
Yeah, show me the money. No, I don't know. We just, it's like you get offered to do these sort of novel things, and it's quite exciting and sort of flattering to be asked to do it. So,
yeah. How did you feel kind of comfortable with that? Obviously, you're saying like by the time you get your third album, you feel more confident with going in the studio and stuff like that. But doing something like that's quite a sort of a jump away from that, isn't it? Did you feel quite comfortable doing that kind of modelling? And no, I didn't.
It's just a novelty, really.
Yeah.
It's not something.
I gave Al a few tips about modelling.
Did you? Did you throw a few poses at him?
Yeah, I did.
Try this one. That's
just relax. Just relax in front of the camera. It's fine.
Well, guys, thank you very much for coming in. I know you're still on kind of a small UK tour at the moment, but there's a bigger tour to come, isn't there? Going out into Europe.
September. Oh yeah, we're going to Europe after this.
Yeah.
We're doing all the festivals anyway this summer.
Ah, superb, man.
Yeah.
Well,
then I think another UK one September, something like
Just
that.
keep touring it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now that you've got it down, you've got to get it out there. Well, guys, thanks very much for coming in. I did promise you, actually, while we're in the break, that I've got quite a bizarre question for you. Hope you're ready for this. OK, the question goes a little bit like this. You're walking into a local town market. You happen to chance upon a stall selling 2 excellent shirts. Only problem is they're fake. One of them's got, like, Tommy Hilfiger on it, and the other one's got, like, John Paul Goatee Beard on it, something like that. Do you, A, buy them anyway, because they're good shirts? Do you, B, report the cheeky trader to the authorities? Or do you, C, burn the whole stall down in an indignant rage? You can think about it if you want. We'll cut the thinking process out.
A.
You're going to buy the shirts?
Probably just buy it.
Would you buy the shirts?
Probably make good Christmas presents because nobody else would know it's fake. So.
That's a good idea. What if it says John Paul Goatee Beard on it? They might
Even better, though. That'd be even better than buying the original.
Yeah, you're right. They actually are better shirts, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, good. We've got that sorted.
Jean Paul Goatee Beard.
I didn't realise. I thought I made it up, but no, it's a proper good brand.
All the kids are wearing it.
You're going to be modelling for them the next summer range, then. That's the way it goes.
No problem.
Well, guys, thank you very much for that. I think we'll hear a little bit more from you if that's okay.
Yeah,
Would you mind?
sure.
Thank you very much. A little more from the Rakes In, gents. Here's our chance. As the guy said there, the album was out at the moment already. Clang, make sure you check that out. In the meantime, a little bit more from the Rakes.
Girl, I slip into your bed, room alive from your mad cuts through the gloom like moonlight. It's so fucking grim out there, let's hibernate. I'm sick of people obsessed with their clothes and hair and never leave London, New York or LA. Let's hibernate. It's cold and it is late. Both know I shouldn't stay, but I don't care what your flatmates say. But yeah, you're probably right. Don't let me stay tonight. I'm drunk and you are tired. I don't care what you're saying, right. Just let me stay tonight. Could crash out on your sofa, but that's not what I am here for. We could do spoons or more. Just don't show me the time. I can hear your breathing. See your eyes move under their lids. I see dream of our future kids. So far away the day secrets. And yeah, you're probably right. Don't let me stay tonight. I'm drunk and you are tired. I'm hot and you are tired. Yeah, you probably had some bad advice, but your flatmate's on that bright. And one's got a moustache, and she talks a lot. I can feel something is growing, and yeah, I ought to be gone. Now the light from your Mac is blinking. Leaving is not what I am thinking, and yeah, you're probably right. Don't let me stay tonight. I'm drunk and you are tired. Just let me stay tonight.
Thank you.
Spent the night in a Fiji sign where the bars were full, it was summertime. Punks were hanging out in the park while someone practiced electric guitar. We drank some homemade wine, now my head's not straight, so I look for a minute on the cemetery gate, half expecting to catch a sign of the third Russian soldiers marching into the I feel this sea like a bloody shirt as the dawn rubs up against my aching head. Girls light up, pull their hoods up tight, stuff your money in your bra like you made last night. Well, I spent all night in a preaching side. Bars were full, there was no present time. Punks comparing tattoos in their scars. Now everybody's waiting for the one to start. Turkish